So to start off the day, you guys know how much I love my bread, so I decided on some vegan cinnamon French toast. So since we're making it without eggs, we need something sticky for that texture on the outside. To do this, we're going to combine chia seeds, maple syrup, or any sweetener you like, and then some almond milk. After you add your almond milk, you're just going to let it sit for a little bit so the chia seeds can really soak up that milk, and then we're going to add some cinnamon, however much you like. Also a little bit of vanilla, and then we're going to mix this all together. So how I like to do it is just by pouring the mixture onto a plate, and then I place my bread in there, let it soak up the mixture for a few minutes, and then just go ahead and flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Then you're just going to repeat this until all the bread is coated with your mixture. And then there is our bread, and we're just going to throw them onto a frying pan for a few minutes on either side. By the way, my bread is always from Silver Hills, for those asking. I like to finish mine off with some sliced bananas, some maple syrup, and then a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. This stuff is delicious, you guys. You will not miss original French toast, I promise you. The chia seeds really give it this amazing texture. This is one of my all-time favorite snacks. It's basically just an avocado spread, a super simple one, but it's still delicious. And then I pair this with my Mary's crackers, which are equally as delicious, so I love this stuff. First, you're gonna slice open your avocado. Move this over to a bowl, and then we are just going to mash this up with a fork. After it's all creamy and good to go, we're gonna add some lemon juice, some salt, I add a little bit of garlic powder, and then some fresh herbs. I think here I added just a little bit of cilantro. And then I just pair them with these crackers. These are the Mary Original crackers. They're absolutely delicious. And no, this is not an ad. I got them from Costco, and they're great to pair with this spread. And there you have it. That is what I had for a quick snack before I ate lunch. For lunch, I had a quinoa cranberry salad, and then for the dressing, I put the most delicious dressing. It's my favorite one. It is a mixture of maple syrup and mustard. It's to die for. So I'm first starting out with a base of spinach leaves, and then on top of that, I'm putting my cooked quinoa, which I already had in the fridge. Next, we're gonna go ahead and make our dressing. So it's super simple. You're gonna put equal parts of maple syrup, mustard, and balsamic vinegar. And it's absolutely bomb. Oh, and also equal parts of olive oil. So it's maple syrup, mustard, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil. That's it. Mix it all together, and there is our dressing. Next, I'm going to add some cranberries and then just the dressing on top of that, and there you have it. For a snack before dinner, I just had some chopped mangoes. These were so bomb. For dinner, we're having stuffed pasta, and this filling is absolutely delicious. It's made out of cashews, surprisingly, so let me show you how I made it. To make the cream, we're going to combine water, cashews, garlic, and then it becomes a paste like this. We're just going to move this over to a bowl, and then we're going to add in our spinach. If you don't have a high-powered blender, then you're going to want to soak your cashews for about 30 minutes, and you can soak them overnight if you want to. Just depends on the power of your blender. If you guys haven't heard of cashew cream yet, it's really popular to replace dairy products. So people use it in place of sour cream, yogurt, cheese, things like that. And you can also make it sweet. It just takes all flavoring really well. So after I mix in all the spinach, I'm going to add a bunch of dried herbs like dried garlic, onion, cayenne. I think I added some dry mustard. You can really play around with this. also some pepper and a sprinkle of salt. For our pasta, we're using manicotti, which is made to stuff and then bake, but I chose not to bake mine. You could bake yours if you wanted. I'm sure it would be bomb if you did, but I just chose not to because your girl was hungry. So to make these, we're gonna slice open the pasta and then we're going to put our filling in there, and then we're just going to close it up. As simple as that. It pulls apart really easily, so all you have to do is make a tiny slit at one end and then it just opens up. And then we're just going to repeat this with the rest of our pasta. I like to top mine off with some extra spinach leaves, and there is our stuffed pasta. For dessert, I had a slice of my homemade bread with my homemade cookie butter. Thumbs this up if you want to see how I make my homemade cookie butter and how I make my vegan bread. This is so good, and it only requires 4 ingredients, and it's absolutely delicious. Every time I make it, it's gone within a few hours. My homemade cookie butter is also healthier than the original. I replaced some of the ingredients with some healthier ones, so let me know if you guys want to see that. And that is what I eat in a day. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.